And we're just under a minute from tip-off. The clash of the Titans between Woodrow Wilson and Prolific Prep. So this is the nightcap of the Friday doubleheader, 2018 National Monument Hoopfest, live from Woodrow Wilson High School in Washington, D.C., a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. It's about time for the starting assignments. We will take you to public announce for the starters. The Mitchell twins are committed to Maryland, numbers 20 and 21 for Woodrow Wilson. Off the bench, Alamami Karoma is committed to Cal Poly for Prolific Prep. But there's a lot of other high major talent on that Prolific Prep team. Kwani, number 13, has multiple high major offers. Number 25, Namari Burnett, has multiple high major offers. And if he doesn't already have them, I promise you, number 33, Coleman Hawkins, will have a bunch of high major offers as well. So this should be a fantastic matchup between two very well coached, very talented basketball teams. Even though this is a grind session game, it will be played under high school rules. That's 4 8-minute quarters, 5 fouls for disqualification. But this is the state of Maryland, so there still will be a 30-second shot clock, just like a grind session event. Ibrahima Diallo wins the tip. He gets it to Coleman Hawkins. It will be Prolific Prep's basketball to start this contest. Namari Burnett, top of the key, into the lane, and he's fouled. Namari Burnett doing something he does so well, creating contact. A foul committed by number 1, Dominguez Stevens, his first team first. And to the line, shooting a pair, Namari Burnett. First free throw is good.
We're smashing, smash.
Second free throw also good. 2-0. Prolific Prep is early. 7:40 left in the first quarter. Stolen, Zach Harvey. He lobs it to Namari Burnett. Reverse layup, no good. Ibrahima Diallo with the tip dunk. So Diallo gives Prolific a 4-0 lead. It's still very, very early. That is Makai Mitchell driving the lane. He is fouled by Coleman Hawkins. That is Hawkins' first, team first. And that is Mikel Mitchell. They pass it out to Dominguez Stevens, 4-3. 4-3? Yes, 4-3, but the score is actually 4-2-3. I had to think about that for a second myself, folks. Finger roll in the lane. Zach Harvey, 6'3", prolific prep, leads Woodrow Wilson. Tray ball on the way, Makai Mitchell, air ball. Zach Harvey with the rebound. Harvey over the timeline. He is being picked up by Carlos Dunn. Long tray ball is good. Zach Harvey from the parking lot on that one. I did not expect that shot to go up, but it not only went up, it went in. 9-3. Stolen Coleman Hawkins. 3-on-2. They've got numbers. Okay, now Woodson is back. Hawkins, tray ball, out of bounds. Basketball belongs to Woodrow Wilson. Into the game for Woodrow Wilson, Romaro Hutchinson, number 2. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Prolific prep leads Woodrow Wilson 9-3. Hutchinson, tray ball is good. And Coach Billy McKnight just told his kids about 22 seconds ago, number 2 can shoot it. Offensive foul committed by Coleman Hawkins. And under the high school rules, 5 fouls for a disqualification. So Coach Billy McKnight quickly pulls him out of the contest, replacing him with number 15, Alamami Karoma. It is Woodrow Wilson basketball. Dominguez Stevens, left wing, tray ball on the way, no good. Rebound. Ibrahima Diallo for prolific prep. Kwani, right wing. Mid-range jump shot is good. Kwani for the crew. 11-6, prolific prep leads Woodrow Wilson. 5:04 left in the first quarter. Makai Mitchell, blocked by Ibrahima Diallo. Almost stolen back by Mitchell. Picked up by Namari Burnett. Tray ball on the way for Zach Harvey, no good. Mikel Mitchell with the rebound for Wilson. Layup, no good. Dominguez Stevens, Namari Burnett with the long rebound. Tray ball, top of the key. Namari Burnett, no good. Offensive rebound, Zach Harvey, up and in. So the crew keeping the pace very high, 13-6 with 4:26 to go in the first quarter. Tray ball, no good. Jay Heath, rebound to prolific. And we've got a carry by prolific prep. Basketball will go back to Woodrow Wilson. Into the game for Kwani is number 0, Malik Tidwell for prolific prep. 4:16 left in the first quarter. 13-6 is our score. Prolific prep on top. Makai Mitchell, shot no good. Rebound. Alamami Karoma, he lost control of it. Ball will go back to to Woodrow Wilson. Makai Mitchell blocked by Ibrahima Diallo. That's his second block. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touched by Woodrow Wilson.
Hey, flare, box one, flare. Malik, go to your spot.
We've got a kick against Woodrow Wilson. Prolific to inbound the ball. Malik Tidwell. to Zach Harvey. Harvey, top of the key, step back tray ball, no good. Rebound, Makai Mitchell. Here comes Wilson. Dominguez Stevens, fake to Trey. Free throw line jumper, no good. Ibrahima Diallo with the rebound. Namari Burnett in transition into the lane, no good. Malik Tidwell picks up the loose ball. His shot is blocked. Ibrahima Diallo with the offensive rebound. Alamami Karoma offensive rebound and tip. None of those were good. Ball stripped away from Romaro Hutchinson to Namari Burnett. Burnett tells his teammates, okay, let's slow this thing down. It's gotten really ragged on both sides. Burnett, deep right wing tray ball, no good. Ibrahima Diallo skies for the offensive rebound. He is being guarded by Makel Mitchell. Alamami Karoma being guarded by Makai Mitchell. Karoma, no good. Makel Mitchell with the rebound. Jay Heath into the lane, and he is fouled. That foul committed by Namari Burnett. That is Burnett's first team third. And going to the line, shooting a pair, will be number 5, Jay Heath Jr. for the Woodrow Wilson Tigers. Checking in after this first free throw will be number 3, Mawat Mag. It looks like for Malik Tidwell, but we'll see in a moment. First free throw is good for Jay Heath. And Mawat Mag enters the contest, but he actually replaces number 10, Ibrahima Diallo, for Prolific Prep. And in for Wilson, replacing number 1, Dominguez Stevens, is number 23, Zakir Williamson. Both those free throws are good for Jay Heath. Williamson is a premium talent of his own, in his own right. He is a sophomore with interest from Georgetown, Oklahoma State, Penn State, South Carolina, Temple, and Tulane. Ball stolen there by Makel Mitchell. Long pass in transition. He cannot make connection with Jay Heath. Ball out of bounds and belongs to Prolific Prep. Ball stolen, Jay Heath, and he loses it out of bounds. So Jay Heath very active on the defensive end right now, but Prolific retains possession. Malik Tidwell, tray ball is good. Left baseline tray ball for Prolific.
You're good, Mo. You're all right, Mo. Come on, Mo. Easy, Mo.
So Mawat Mag and Makai Mitchell getting into a few hijinks. Referee pulls them aside. It looks like everything has been diffused. So let's get back to playing some basketball. 2:18 to go in the first quarter. 16-8, Prolific on top of the home team, Woodrow Wilson. Zakir Williamson, and he is fouled. I believe they called that on Zach Harvey. Yes, Zach Harvey. That is his first team fourth. And to the line, shooting a pair of free throws will be Zakir Williamson, the sophomore forward for Woodrow Wilson. 2:04 left in the first quarter. And Williamson misses the first. Williamson misses both. Malik Tidwell comes down with the rebound for Prolific. 1:54 left in the first period. Zach Harvey, left wing, spins into the lane, scoops it up, no good. Makai Mitchell with the rebound. Wilson comes the other way. Makai Mitchell Gets it to Mikael Mitchell. He's blocked from behind by Alamami Karoma. Karoma blocks another. Zakir Williamson with the offensive rebound and the stick back. 16-10. Prolific Prep on top of Woodrow Wilson. Amari Burnett over the timeline. He gets away with it. No, they caught him. He pushed off. And that is the second foul on Amari Burnett. Fifth foul on Prolific Prep. So we've got timeout on the floor. Timeout called by Prolific Prep. A 30-second timeout with 1 minute, 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Our score is Prolific 16, Wilson 10. But trouble. With 1:19 left to go here in the first quarter. Coleman Hawkins has been sitting for several minutes with 2 early fouls. So it will be interesting to see how Coach Billy McKnight manipulates his lineup over the rest of the first half to limit the exposure of Namari Burnett and Coleman Hawkins. Meanwhile, Wilson just has not been able to untrack against the aggressive defense of the Prolific Prep crew. So we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made by both sides as we move deeper into this contest. Mikael Mitchell, dribble handoff to Jay Heath. Heath, right wing. Free throw line, and he gets it back to Zakir Williamson, left wing. Top of the key to Mikael Mitchell. Tray ball on the way, and good! Romaro Hutchinson for the Tigers. 16-13. Wilson creeping ever closer to Prolific Prep. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Long, dangerous pass to Malik Tidwell. Prolific Prep with 10 seconds left, 11 seconds left rather, on the shot clock. Tidwell is fouled by Romaro Hutchinson. That is Romero's first, team second.
Sub. Box 1 flare. Lamar, you're down.
Kwani re-enters the contest for Prolific Prep, replacing number 0, Malik Tidwell. So the refs are discussing something, not sure what.
Look for the slip, too, Namari. Look for the slip, Ali.
Amari Burnett, long tray ball, no good. Rebound, Makai Mitchell. Coach McKnight is upset with his guys for settling for long threes. He wants better looks at the rim. A long 2, and it's good by Jay Heath. We've got a foul on the play. 25. And they call that a 3. So the foul is on Namari Burnett. Okay, the refs say it's a 2. There we go. I thought it was a 2. It looked like a 2 to me. So yes, they call it a 2. But more critical than that, Namari Burnett has picked up his 3rd foul.
You guys got it as a 2? Scoreboard's right.
And he makes the free throw. And our score after 1 quarter, Woodrow Wilson Tigers 16, Prolific Prep Crew 16. But the critical development for Prolific Prep. Namari Burnett, their star guard, with only 2 points, but more importantly, he has 3 fouls. We'll see how Coach Billy McKnight deals with that issue moving forward through the rest of this half. We hope you are enjoying the 2018 National Monument Hoop Fest, a grind session event brought to you Tanager Sports live by Tanager Sports, live from Woodrow Wilson High School in Washington, D.C. I'm Leroy Watson on play-by-play, and we will be back in a moment.
The thing about basketball I love is winning, pretty much. It's my favorite thing. I hate to lose. And second thing I love is just getting better at the game. You know, it's a real fun game to play, and you know, getting better is just a great thing to see. Like, progress for me is just always great to see.
This game of basketball, I love the competitiveness of it, and you know, the challenge I get from it, and I take it real serious because, you know, I love the game itself. I don't disrespect it. You know, I respect it a lot, and
Not really, but we all agreed on it. I'm good with that. Hey, Bucks one across the street. Yes, sir. Let's go. Across the street, Malik. Hey, look for your Ginobili action, Mo. Go!
All right, we're back to the broadcast. And the home team, the Woodrow Wilson Tigers, have taken the lead over Prolific Prep 18-16, and they promptly get a steal. That steal is by number 3, Carlos Dunn, who has been very active on the defensive end, even though he has not scored yet. Shot blocked by Kwani. Zach Harvey. Baseline tray ball is good. Zach Harvey gives Prolific Prep the lead back, 19-18. Prolific Prep in black, trimmed in gray and neon yellow. The home team, Woodrow Wilson in gray, trimmed in black and forest green. So we've got timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout called by Woodrow Wilson. 6 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And the lead is 19-18 by Prolific Prep. We'll be back in just a moment. Wilson basketball, trailing by 1. Shot clock down to 10. Deep left wing, Jay Heath. He gets it into the paint to Mikel Mitchell. Basket is good. Kwani called for his first foul. Team's 8th. And Mikel Mitchell with the basket will go to the line and attempt to complete the three-point play. That's the first bucket of the evening for either of the Mitchells. Both of them committed to Maryland. Free throw, no good. Alamami Karoma with the rebound for Prolific Prep. Malik Tidwell drives baseline. Shot swatted by, is that Mikel or Makai? That was by Mikel Mitchell. He got the block and the rebound. Now Mitchell leading by 1. Wilson leading by 1 on the attack. Mikel Mitchell reverse layup is blocked by Alamami Karoma. Rebound, Ibrahima Diallo. He gets the ball to Kwani. Kwani almost stripped by Jay Heath. And now Kwani loses the ball out of bounds. The pressure of Jay Heath took its toll on Kwani. Into the game for Prolific Prep, number 3, Mawat Mag, replacing Kwani. And number 11, June Poole. Also into the game, number 20, Mitchell Dance, replacing Alamami Karoma.
Every time we foul, they go to the free throw line, so you got to be smart.
Wilson basketball. They lead by 1, 20-19. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first half. Wilson already in the bonus. 8 fouls have been committed thus far by Prolific Prep, including 3 by their star scoring guard, Namari Burnett, who sits on the bench with those 3 fouls and only 2 points. Jay Heath almost lost it there. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Heath, left wing, forces one up. No good. Tip dunk attempt, no good by Makai Mitchell. Basket interference called against Makai Mitchell. So the basketball will go back to Prolific Prep. Zach Harvey over the timeline for Prolific. Into the lane, floater, no good. Ball almost saved there by Darren Buchanan Jr. for Wilson. He tried to get the outlet pass to Jay Heath. Threw it at his shins, and Heath loses that one out of bounds. 5:04 left in the first half. Ibrahima Diallo, baseline, he spins and he traveled. Ibrahima Diallo with the turnover, and Wilson will have another opportunity. 4:56 to go in the first half. Our score is Woodrow Wilson 20, Prolific Prep 19. And as I promised you folks, this has been a very physical, very fun Titanic basketball game. Makai Mitchell blocked by Diallo, but there was a foul on the play. Makai Mitchell being lectured by the referee. There were probably some words spoken at some point down there. .438 to go, first half. The foul was on Mitchell Dance, his first, team ninth. First free throw by Makai Mitchell is good. The second, no good. Mitchell Dance with the rebound. So the Mitchell brothers have combined for 3 points so far. But more importantly, Wilson is up by 2, 21-19.
Move it.
Ibrahima Diallo at the top of the key to Mawat Mag, right wing. Free throw line jumper from Mag, no good. Rebound, Jay Heath. Here come the Tigers. Stolen, Mawat Mag. Heath to beat, Euro step, no good. Heath with the rebound. Almost stolen again by Mag. Wilson retains possession to Makai Mitchell. Swatted away by Ibrahima Diallo. Loose ball scrapped for by Diallo and Carlos Dunn. Hell ball, arrow favors Prolific. Okay, so Zach Harvey over the timeline, 3:48 to go in the first half, trailing by 2, 21-19. Harvey with an air ball. Mitchell Tigers, I keep calling them Mitchell, Wilson Tigers. Almost lost that ball, but they retain possession with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Four seconds on the shot clock for the Wilson Tigers. Makai Mitchell over Ibrahima Diallo, missed it. Zach Harvey drives baseline, and he is fouled. So the foul committed by Makai Mitchell, his first, team sixth. And Zach Harvey will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Harvey with the game high 10 points so far, looking to add more. Into the game for Wilson is Zakir Williamson. Okay, so no, they did not give free throws to Zach Harvey. I thought he was in the act of shooting, but the referee said no. Mitchell Dance to Mawat Mag. Zach Harvey, he drives top of the key into the lane. Shot blocked by Makai Mitchell. He swatted that thing right into the face of his teammate, Jay Heath. Malik Tidwell into the game for Prolific, replacing Mawat Mag. And Romero Hutchinson into the game for Woodrow Wilson, replacing Carlos Dunn. Prolific basketball. 2:56 to go in the first half. That's Zach Harvey, left baseline. Backs his way into the paint. Air ball. Alamami Karoma, offensive rebound. He feeds Zach Harvey. Zach Harvey with a game-high 12.
Come on, D. Talk. Dig in. Talk to each other.
Romero Hutchinson over the timeline to Jay Heath. He gets it to Mikael Mitchell, and he gets fouled. A foul committed by number 10, Ibrahima Diallo, his first, team 10th. So with 2:30 left in the first half and the score tied at 21, Wilson will be in the double bonus for the rest of the first half. And Mikael Mitchell rattles that baby home. 22-21, Wilson over Prolific. And he misses the second. Alimami Karoma, the Cal Poly commit, with the rebound. Zach Harvey over the timeline, being guarded by Jay Heath. Into the lane he goes. He gets it to Mitchell Dance. Mitchell Dance to Ibrahima Diallo. Diallo to Alimami Karoma. No good. Strong rebound by Makai Mitchell. Zakir Williamson Euro step into the paint. And Alimami Karoma cannot believe it. Karoma called for the foul, his second. And to the free throw line, shooting a pair will be Zakir Williamson. Williamson 0 for 2 from the free throw line so far. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in the first half. Wilson leading Prolific 22-21. And Williamson at the free throw line. Misses the first. Kwani, number 13, re-entering the contest for Prolific Prep, replacing number 20, Mitchell Dance. Williamson misses both. Ibrahima Diallo picks up the rebound. Malik Tidwell. Rebound out of the scrum by Wilson. Tray ball on the way. Romero Hutchinson, no good. On the rebound, Zakir Williamson called for the push. His first team 7th. And to the free throw line, shooting 1 and 1. Number 15, Alamami Karoma for Prolific Prep. Into the game for Prolific Prep, number 3, Mawat Mag, replacing Malik Tidwell. Karoma missed it. Basketball to Wilson Tigers. Over the timeline, Romero Hutchinson, but he dragged his pivot foot. And so the basketball will go back to Prolific Prep. Malik Tidwell over the timeline to Alamami Karoma. And to Tidwell drags his pivot foot. Trey, no good. Zakir Williamson. Malik Tidwell blocked. Mikel Mitchell. Rebound, Makai Mitchell. Floater in the lane is good. Jay Heath. Heath leads the Tigers with 9. 38 seconds left in the first half. Woodrow Wilson Tigers 24, Prolific Prep 21. At foul, committed by Makai Mitchell. That is his second. Team 8. And Zach Harvey makes both. Harvey has a game high 14 so far. 22 seconds left to go in the first half. Seven seconds left. Long tray ball, no good. Jay Heath, offensive rebound and dunk. Dominguez Stevens. And that will end the first half. What a good one it was. And so after 16 minutes, our score, Woodrow Wilson Tigers 26, Prolific Prep Crew 23. We hope you are enjoying the 2018 National Monument Hoopfest live from Woodrow Wilson High School here in Washington, D.C. This is a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. And we start the second half. Wilson basketball. The lob is dunked home by Makai Mitchell. That dunk is his first basket of the evening. That extends the lead to the largest of the game for Mitchell. For Wilson, rather. The Mitchell twins have Mitchell on my brain, folks. Sorry about that. 28-23, Woodrow Wilson. Coleman Hawkins back in the game with 2 fouls. Namari Burnett back in the game for Prolific with 3. Zach Harvey into the lane, puts the shot up with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. No good. Rebound, strong rebound. Makai Mitchell for Wilson. 7:12 to go in the third quarter. Wilson 28, Prolific 23, and we've got a foul on the play. That foul committed by Zach Harvey. That is his second foul. Team first.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Wilson basketball, deep left wing, Jay Heath. Over to Makai Mitchell. He swings it to Carlos Dunn. Dunn gets it to Mikel Mitchell. Short jumper off the glass is good. Mikel Mitchell. The Mitchell twins have scored the first 4 points of the second half. And the lead is 7, 30-23, the largest of the game for Wilson. Zach Harvey to Kwani, deep left wing. Kwani, it's stripped away by Makai Mitchell and picked up by Darren Buchanan. Tray ball on the way, no good by Jay Heath. Offensive rebound, Carlos Dunn. To Makai Mitchell, back to Dunn. Dunn almost had it stolen by Coleman Hawkins. Jay Heath. Cross court to Carlos Dunn. He drives. It's swatted by Hawkins. With 12 seconds left on the shot clock, 6 minutes to go in the third. Mawat Mag into the game, replacing Ibrahima Diallo. Lob play is good. Makai Mitchell. Coach McKnight was yelling out lob, but it was too late. The lob was on the way, and Makai Mitchell finished it. Spinning basket is good. Namari Burnett, that is his first basket of the evening. He's got 4 points. 32-25. The lead was 9. Prolific has trimmed it back to 7 with that bucket by Burnett. Reverse layup blocked by Hawkins. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Wilson will retain possession.
Don't get sealed, 20.
And we've got a foul on the inbound play. Foul committed by Kwani. His second, team second. Wilson basketball. Jay Heath up top. Goes to the right wing. Into the lane. Stolen. Picked up by Zach Harvey. He gets it to Mawat Mag. Shot blocked. Offensive rebound. Up and in. Kwani. Almost stolen by Kwani. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Makel Mitchell. 32-27. Wilson leads by 5. 4:50 left to go in the game. In the third quarter. And over the timeline is Namari Burnett. Over to Kwani to Zach Harvey. Deep right wing. Lob to Kwani. Offensive foul. Kwani with the push in the back. That's his third foul, team third foul. Into the contest for Wilson. Number 1, Dominguez Stevens, replacing number 4, Darren Buchanan. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Let's go.
Wilson basketball.
Because he doesn't want Amari to take him because he's worried about him getting fouled. Help side. Help Coleman. Dig in. Play solid. Dead. No foul. Just switch. Box. Zach, we're watching.
Shot no good. Dominguez Stevens. Rebound, Prolific. Coleman Hawkins to Kwani. He faked the 3 and took a step. Kwani struggling right now. Into the game for Prolific. Malik Tidwell replacing Kwani. It will be Wilson basketball. 4:06 left in the third quarter, leading by 5, 32-27. Over the timeline, Jay Heath.
Just play solid, Zach.
And he is fouled.
How many fouls does he have?
By Zach Harvey. That is his third.
He's smart.
Team fourth.
No read. Play solid, Malik.
So Prolific now with 3 players with 3. Namari Burnett, Kwani, and Zach Harvey.
Hand up.
Trey ball. Makai Mitchell short. Rebound, Malik Tidwell, and he's fouled. That foul by Carlos Dunn is his first and team first of the second half. 3:44 to go in the third.
Come on.
Prolific basketball. Trailing by 5, 32-37. Still an utter eternity left in this game. And it's a 2-possession contest. Mawat Mag, top of the key. Namari Burnett, left wing, no good. Coleman Hawkins goes for the rebound, and he is hammered. That was a very physical foul by Makai Mitchell. That is Mitchell's third, team second. And to the free throw line, shooting a pair will be number 33, Coleman Hawkins, who is scoreless tonight. He makes the first. Hawkins makes both, and he trims the deficit to 3, 32-29. It is once again a one-possession basketball game. The lead has been as high as 9 points here in the third quarter for the Wilson Tigers. Prolific Prep has cut it back to 3. Dominguez Stevens, deep left wing, tray ball on the way, is good! Dominguez Stevens makes it a two-possession game again, 35-29, Wilson Tigers. Mowat Mag, reverse layup, no good. Offensive rebound, Zach Harvey leans in for the floater, no good. Rebound, Makai Mitchell. Tray ball, Jay Heath for 3. And we've got timeout on the floor. Timeout, Prolific Prep. It's a full timeout with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the contest. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the there I go again. The Wilson Tigers erupt for a 6-0 run on a pair of threes, and the lead is pushed back out to the largest of the game. 9 points, 38-29. We hope you are enjoying day one of the 2018 National Monument Hoopfest, a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. We will be back in a moment. I'm Leroy Watson on play-by-play. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a fantastic finish. Tray ball is good. Coleman Hawkins for Prolific Prep, and the lead is 6, 38-32. Two-possession basketball game. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Jay Heath in the jump circle, being guarded by Namari Burnett. Over to Romero Hutchinson. Stolen, Mowat Mag. Euro step, and he scores. Mowat Mag with his first basket of the evening. 38-34. Wilson's lead is trimmed to 4. 1:38 to go in the quarter. Makai Mitchell, two-hand jam. 40-34. 1:21 to go in the third quarter. Prolific down 6. Two-possession contest. Mowat Mag almost loses it. He finds Coleman Hawkins. Right baseline, short. Zach Harvey, offensive rebound, up and in. Harvey with a game-high 16. That's his first basket of the third quarter. 1 minute. 1 minute to go in the third. Dominguez Stevens, deep left wing. Into the lane. He tried to get it to Makai Mitchell. No good. Stolen. Prolific Prep. Zach Harvey to Coleman Hawkins. It's blocked by Makai Mitchell. 23 seconds on the shot clock. 42.9 seconds on the game clock. Prolific down 4. 40-36. They can trim their deficit to 2 or perhaps even 1 on this possession. Mekhi Mitchell out of the game. He's got 3 fouls, and he is replaced by Zakir Williamson, who has 1. Coleman Hawkins, left baseline. Long, dangerous pass. And Dominguez Stevens knocks that ball off Zach Harvey, and it will belong to the Wilson Tigers. Mekhi Mitchell back into the contest, replacing Zakara Williamson.
Hey, get together, let's go.
Zakir Williamson. So they're doing offense-defense replacements there. 38.9 seconds left in the third period. Wilson up 3, Wilson up 4, 40-36.
Okay, Namari, solid, no one. Just back off, Namari. Don't foul, Namari.
Wilson wants to drain as much time off the clock as possible. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jay Heath, left wing, stolen, Zach Harvey, and man, he got hammered. What a physical foul there by Jay Heath. That is his first. Team third. 12.9 seconds left. Shot clock is off, but there is plenty of time for Prolific to get a quality shot. A basket here for Prolific will give them a ton of momentum heading into the fourth period. Malik Tidwell over the timeline. Top of the key. Coleman Hawkins, tray ball, no good. Mawat Mag tries to tip it, no good. And Zakir Williamson comes down with the rebound at the buzzer. So heading into the fourth quarter, what a ball game we have. And our score, the Wilson Tigers 40, Prolific Prep 36. We hope you are enjoying day 1 of the 2018 National Monument Hoop Fest, live from Woodrow Wilson High School in Washington, D.C. This is a grind session presentation brought to you by Tanager Sports. I'm Leroy Watson on play-by-play. We'll come back for the final 8 minutes in just a moment. Prolific basketball to start the fourth. Foul on the play committed by number 23, Zakir Williamson, his second. The foul was on the floor. It's a 14 foul on Wilson in the second half. Amari Burnett, tray ball on the way, short. Mikael Mitchell tried to get that rebound, knocks it out of bounds instead. Oh wait, no, last touched by Prolific. And so the ball will belong to the Wilson Tigers. 7:36 left in this contest. Basket good. Romero Hutchinson, reverse layup. 42-36. Wilson. Nearly stolen, and it is stolen by Wilson. Makai Mitchell into the paint. Shot no good. And it looks like he is cramping up. A foul committed by Malik Tidwell, his first, team 5th. Makai Mitchell obviously cramping up. And so since the big guy is on the ground, he's going to have to come out for a play, for possession. And Makai Mitchell limps off under his own power. He'll be all right. It'll just take him a few minutes. Meanwhile, to the free throw line in his place, number 0, Eric Morgan Jr. These free throws will be credited to Makai Mitchell. And he missed the first.
Hey, run cross. Cross.
And he missed both. Coleman Hawkins with the rebound. Prolific down 6, 42-36. 6:46 left in the contest. Trey ball, good. Malik Tidwell.
Come on, D. Let's go.
Wilson was in a 2-3 zone there. And Prolific had no problem attacking it and knocking down that 3 by Tidwell.
Talk, help. Go.
Shot no good by Wilson. Prolific prep, offensive rebound and transition. Trey by Zach Harvey, no good. Makel Mitchell with the rebound.
Come on now. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, you're good. Heads. Go, Mo. Who's Mo guarded?
Trey ball on the way. And it's good! Dominga Stevens. Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout called by Wilson. 5:43 left in the game, and they are up 6, 45-39. What a contest. Everything we could have asked for. It's been a very physical contest with all kind of good athletes on both sides of the ball. Ibrahima Diallo is checking back into the game for Prolific. The issue for Prolific has been twofold. They have not shot the ball very well, and they have 3 players in foul trouble. Zach Harvey, Kwani, and Amari Burnett with 3 each. There are 2 Wilson Tigers in foul trouble, Dominga Stevens and Makai Mitchell with 3 each.
They're manned up. Head tap. Let's go. Head tap.
Coleman Hawkins for 3.
Come on. Let's go.
45-42.
Get it stopped.
Woodrow Wilson.
Nice hold. Rotate.
Trey ball, no good by Zakir Williamson.
For what? What? You're on, Namari, let's go. There you go, E.
Stolen to Maury Burnett. To Zach Harvey. Dunk is good in transition.
Come on, boys. Stop. No, here. Be smart, Namari. Be smart. Come on. Yeah, boys. Play solid. Play solid. Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow. Jay Heath finger rolled one off the glass. Namari Burnett, free throw line jumper is good. 46-45, Prolific back on top. Dominguez Stevens stripped by Prolific. Malik Tidwell picks it up. Here comes the crew in transition. Maury Burnett operating with 4 fouls. Reverse layup, Zach Harvey, and he is fouled. A foul committed by Mikel Mitchell, his second, team 5th.
Malik, you have to make him use the screen, Malik. Malik! You have to make him use the screen. You can't let him come down.
Zach Harvey misses the first of 2, and the lead remains 1, 46-45. Returning to the contest for Woodrow Wilson, number 20, Makai Mitchell, replacing number 23, Zakir Williamson. Harvey makes the second. The lead is 2, 47-45. 4 minutes left to go in the game.
Jump to the ball, Coleman. Good. Just play solid. Help side. Huddle.
Mikel Mitchell barely missed that one. He was fouled on the play. The foul committed by number 10, Ibrahima Diallo. That is Diallo's second, team 6th.
We're spread. You're spread.
2 free throws coming for Mikel Mitchell. First free throw is good.
Hey, we're in pick left right now.
Carlos Dunn entering the game, replacing Romero Hutchinson.
Do your jobs. Pick left.
Free throws good.
Help him out, Eve. Set a pick for me, Eve.
I'll check.
So Mikel Mitchell makes both of those. Tray ball on the way, and it's good. Zach Harvey for 3 for Prolific.
Work early, Coleman.
50-47. Prolific Prep on top.
Hands.
Layup no good by Mikel Mitchell. Rebound, Makai Mitchell, but we've got a foul. Foul committed by Coleman Hawkins, his third, team 7th. That will put Woodrow Wilson in the 1-and-1. Makai Mitchell to the line,
Can we get one in?
shooting the
Stay out,
bonus.
Namari. Can we get in? Thank you. Rebound. He's going to bring it. Head tap. Head tap, Namari. Go. Head tap.
Free throw, no good.
Hey, one guy over here.
Prolific controls the ball. Namari Burnett into the lane. He is blocked by Mikel Mitchell. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Almost stolen by Makai Mitchell. Malik Tidwell, floater in the lane is good. It wasn't a pretty possession by Prolific, but it worked. 52-47, Prolific Prep. Mikael Mitchell almost throws that one away. Trey ball, no good. Jay Heath, rebound. Ibrahima Diallo. Shot blocked by Makai Mitchell. Foul committed by Carlos Dunn, his second, team sixth. Two free throws coming for Namari Burnett. He makes the first. Kwani returning to the contest for Prolific, replacing Coleman Hawkins. Romero Hutchinson into the game for Woodrow Wilson. Burnett makes both. 54-47.
Yeah, 20, all right, come on, baby.
2:12 left in the game. The lead is 7, 54-47, Prolific Prep.
Hey, do your jobs now. Hawks, get this one.
Kwani just picked up his fourth foul for Prolific. Makai Mitchell back at the free throw line. He missed it. Missed a front end of consecutive 1-and-1s now.
Double.
And we've got timeout on the floor with 1:58 left in the contest. Our score is Prolific Prep 54, Woodrow Wilson 47. We hope you are enjoying day one of the 2018 National Monument Hoop Fest, live from Woodrow Wilson High School right here in Washington, D.C. This is a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. Will the Wilson Tigers be able to hang on down the stretch? Or will Prolific Prep be able to hang in down the stretch? Or will Wilson rally and find a way to send the hometown fans home happy? We got 1 minute, 58 seconds left to figure that out.
16 seconds. That's fine. Come on, Coleman, let's go. Seal him. Hey, you're going to have to go, Connie. Go help him. Go help him. Hey, right here. You're good. Hands off. Get his hands.
Kwani, tray ball, no good. Offensive rebound, Malik Tidwell. The lead is 9, 56-47. Basket good. Makai Mitchell, timeout on the floor. 1:31 to go in the contest. 56-49, Prolific Prep on top of Woodrow Wilson. So we will take a quick break and we will be back for the last 1:31 of this contest.
2-1 press. Come on. Marty, work early. Hey, hold Good. That. Hey, no freeze. Get a hand up on the freeze.
Foul committed by Jay Heath. He will send Namari Burnett back to the line. It's time for a 1-and-1. Burnett makes the first. That was the 7th team foul on Wilson that put Prolific into the bonus. Burnett makes both. Burnett is 6 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. 58-49 is the lead for Prolific. Offensive rebound, Makai Mitchell. Fouls on Ibrahima Diallo, his third, team 9th. And to the line. Shooting 1-and-1, Makai Mitchell. Well, nope, they're giving him 2. Coleman Hawkins returns to the contest, replacing Ibrahima Diallo.
Concentrate,
for Prolific. And back in for Woodrow Wilson, Dominguez Stevens. Makai Mitchell makes the second free throw. 58-50, Prolific Prep.
Good. Easy. Good job.
Foul committed by Makai Mitchell. That is his 4th. Team 8th.
Is that 10 or still 9? Still
20 missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Tray ball is good. Jay Heath Jr. Wilson refusing to quit. They are down 5, 58-53, 102 left to go in the game. We've got a full timeout on the floor by the Wilson Tigers. It will be Prolific basketball when we come back to the National Monument Hoopfest, a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. Maybe this will be the last timeout of the game. I don't know. I think something else just might happen. We'll see. But yeah. Coleman Hawkins for a back-breaking 3. What a clutch shot. Stolen, Malik Tidwell. Finger roll is good.
No three.
63-53, Prolific Prep. Shot no good by Jay Heath. Rebound, Malik Tidwell. Malik Tidwell with 8 rebounds. Littlest player on the floor. We got like 0.3 of a second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And we got an official timeout. 8.2 seconds left in the game. Namari Burnett and Jay Heath had words. They went chest to chest and had words. So the referee called official timeout, and they're calling the game. Unfortunate way to end this contest, but that is it. Our final score is Prolific Prep 63, Woodrow Wilson 53. Our play of the game, congratulations to Malik Tidwell. What a wonderful floor game he had. 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and only 2 turnovers. And he had